This week's Torah portion, we are with a very special figure, Rabbi Yosef Berabi of Djerba. Born in 1850, we are told from Rabbi Moshe Chalfon HaKohen, one of the giants to come out of Djerba, that if it weren't for Rabbi Yosef, Torah would have been forgotten in Djerba. And Rabbi Chalfon studied with Rabbi Yosef, as did many other greats and giants. We're going to focus on his commentary, Ben Porat Yosef, a commentary on the Torah. He wrote a commentary on the Shas, a commentary on the Mishnah. This week's Torah portion, Matot Masei, the journeys that the Israelites take, the different encampments in the desert. Throughout history, these encampments have not only been seen as geographic areas and a journey from one destination to another, but personal, psychological journeys, individual journeys that we all take upon ourselves in our lives. Rabbi Yosef is going to teach us an important lesson about leadership, especially in the days that we are experiencing today, especially in Israel. Rabbi Yosef notices that in the one journey from Charada leMakelot. What is this going from Charada, leaving Charada and going to Makelot? Charada in English is of course anxiety, and Makelot is choirs or communities. He says this comes to teach that if a person wants to lead a public, right, you want b'makelot, you are heading towards Makelot, heading towards your journey as your destination is to lead a community, b'makelot. You can only do this, a person who has anxiety, so has charada, of facing the public speaking, fear of the public, not sure you can handle it. You must first get rid of this anxiety. You feel the inner calling, don't take upon the inner calling until you have taken care of the different characteristics and tributes that you need to fix. And this is what it means when it says, this is the hint, when it says, micharada. The Israelites left micharada, they left the anxiety behind, they took care of it, and then the individual is ready to go to makelot, to go to the community, to lead the community. To complete this beautiful vort, let's move on to the next destination, from makelot to tachat. What is this hint? What does this allude to? Rabbi Yosef teaches us, he brings a story from Rabbi Elimelech Milizhansk, the famous Hasidic Rebbe. In his book Oil Elimelech, we are taught about a man who wanted to be a businessman. His community, though, wanted him to lead the community. They wanted him to be the rabbi. He did not want this, right? This is a person who is leaving Makelot. He is leaving the community. He does not want to do that. However, every single business endeavor he took upon himself, he failed and did not succeed, no matter what he tried. This is the meaning of mimakelot, from community, to tachat, to rock bottom. Until one day a Kabbalist came to him and said, the reason you are not succeeding as a businessman is because the heavens are they're trying to tell you in every which way, don't be a businessman. You are meant to be a rabbi. You are meant to lead. Until when are you going to learn the lesson? No matter, don't try going to wood, railways, it's not going to work. You're meant to lead. And so this moving from makelot to tachat symbolizes the person who does not want to lead, tries to do something else, tries to be a business person, but you are meant to lead. If you have the inner calling, so if we summarize Rabbi Yosef's Berabi's beautiful drasha, he says, we learn from these encampments, micharada leMakelot, and from makelot to tachat. A person who has an inner calling to lead a community, do not leave that inner calling, do not go try do something else, but lead your community, especially in days like today. However, just before you do that, if there are things you need to work on, if there are certain midot, certain tributes, like anxieties or other stuff, work on them first, and then when you are ready, go and become the leader of the public that the public so badly needs. Thoughts from the Torah portion of Matot Masei from Rabbi Yosef Berabi. Shabbat Shalom.